This is the iPhone 16 and this device is running iOS 26 public beta 2, and in this video I'm going to test out this. So if I talk about the build number by going over here, as you can see it is 23A5308G. It is same as the developer beta 5. So in this video I'm going to test out different apps, games, and we will see how the battery perform and how the device goes. So let's begin the real world test of iOS 26 public beta 2 on iPhone 16. Okay, so GPT-5 is over here on the iPhone, and I really want Apple to integrate the GPT-5 into the Apple Intelligence, and there's a news that Apple is gonna do that. So for me, Apple Intelligence is quite useful. I do use it a lot. For example, if I double tap over here in my office, I do a lot of calculations when it comes to Apple Intelligence. I just, I'm gonna do one of them, that what I do in my office, and you see when I do it, it start working with the chat GPT, as you can see, and it is taking a lot of time. As you can see, it's still taking a lot of time. I know it's maybe a couple of seconds, but sometimes it feels like a lot. What chat GPT 5 can do is, if I'm going to show you that, let me get over here into the GPT 5 and paste same thing and do something like this, and it's real quick. It is really quick. And if it comes to the Apple Intelligence this much speed, it's going to be really helpful. Now you can say that we can just use GPT-5 instead of Apple Intelligence, but Apple Intelligence is quite easy to access. Just double tap over here and there you go. So yeah, that is one thing I really want Apple to do it. They should integrate GPT-5 into Apple Intelligence, and also there's a news that they're gonna do it. I'm not sure when they're gonna do it, but definitely they're gonna do it. Right now battery is at 74%. It is like 10:19. I am already late for the office, so let's go to the office.
So today I am having tea with plain cake, which is not a good breakfast. It is not recommended at all. And along with the breakfast, I'm gonna watch something on YouTube because I really enjoy, eating and watching stuff. Also, I am using this Edit app that was launched by Instagram, and I am exporting this video in 4K 60 frames. And yeah, as you can see, it is exporting quite quickly. Also, at the end of this video, I will be sharing the Geekbench score so that you can have the idea about the performance. So stay until the end of this video. Again, coming to threads, thank you so much for following me over there. I'm posting a lot of stuff over here. There is like new UI of low power mode and more stuff.
Right now the battery is 29%, and for some reason I'm feeling that battery is dropping quite quickly. I did use my phone, but again it's dropping really quick for even using it for simple tasks. I haven't played any games so far, so that's a bit disappointing with the battery life so far. So I just want to see a quick gaming test. Okay, there's something going wrong. Okay, let me get to any other game, and this is the new game mode UI. As you can see, quite decent. Now it feels like quite professional. I'm being very honest. So you guys know, if you're following me, I do like this game a lot. I do play this game a lot, and so I just want to test out if there is lag on this sort of game or not, so we can have the idea that how is the gaming performance of iOS 26 public beta 2. Oh my god, so far I haven't faced even a bit of a lag. Everything feels decent, feels smooth, which is a good sign, because sometimes even this type of games also give lag when the OS is not optimized. But so far I haven't faced any issue, which is a really good sign. Okay, so in this video I have a one question for you guys. Like, these are the dark icons. As you can see, the liquid glass dark icons. Which icons do you like? Do you like the dark icon? Do you like the clear white icon, I mean like light mode icon? Or you prefer light mode clear icons, or light mode dark icons, or tinted icons in a dark mode, or tinted icons in the light mode. So which one icons do you prefer? Let me know in the comment section below. I don't know if you are gonna agree. What I'm gonna say is, best part about the clear icons is not the clear icons, it is basically the widgets. The clear widgets look so nice, as you can see. So I love clear widgets, they look really pretty. I don't know how you feel about backgrounds in iMessage, but I love the backgrounds in iMessage, especially these one. And during the night time, they look even better for some reason. I don't know, but they are like really good, and it makes iMessage experience way better. Public beta 2, I noticed another thing on the notifications, that when I tap and hold any notification, the text of that notification light up. You can see, you just saw that it becomes like neon kind of thing, give a neon effect. Let me just zoom into it, and you just saw the light over there. Let me do it again, and that's look nice. Maybe some people hate it, but to me it's look nice. Hey guys, so this is the next day and it's my birthday today. We got some pizzas late night, we had pizza party. Now why I didn't completed my video, I was testing out iOS 26 public beta 2 on the iPhone 16, but I was not happy with the results. Like battery life was quite really bad, and I was like, why the battery life is too bad? Like first day really bad battery life. So I thought, always I was always take a couple of days to get stable. Why not give it one another day and see the how the battery performed? So right now it is 10:44, it is 84%. I'm gonna test out today and I'm gonna see how it performed today. So let's begin the next day of day in the life video. So when it comes to starting my morning, I prefer to start my morning with a walk, and alongside walk, I love to listen podcast. And my morning podcast of choice is definitely Waveform from MKBHD. I love to listen about tech. There are a couple of apps I do have as podcast apps. That is one Apple Podcast, another one is Pocket Cast. I do prefer Pocket Cast for some podcasts too. I the best part is I like the stats. And also I'm testing out, there's another app, I'm not sure what the name is, it's QU I guess, and I will test out this app too. But for now, my main podcast apps are like Pocket Cast and Apple Podcast. Now I do use Sofa app a lot, and now there is podcast too, but that is just overwhelming. I don't prefer listening podcast over here for some reason, because the whole purpose of the app is different. Podcast is a different thing that to me doesn't make sense. That's my personal opinion. So this is why these two apps are the way to go for me. Today is actually really hot outside. Also, as you know, I'm testing this device in this video. This device is on battery service now. Yesterday something happened, 3% battery drop. I did a video on the main channel. You If you want to know about, go to my main channel, check out that video, the iOS guy. But I'm also testing this device today, but I'm testing it just to see how the battery performed. I might not post the video about this, so just testing it behind the scenes.
I always used to ignore X, but this time I'm posting on X. I use ShareShot app to create posts, and I'm posting a lot of stuff on X too, so you can follow me over there if you are not on Threads, as you can see. So I'm just gonna add image from my Photos app. So I do a lot of stuff posting, so you can have more things to know. And yeah, make sure to follow me over there, the iOS guy 101. And we also hit 100 followers over there, as you can see. Also, it was my birthday, so yeah, that's why they are blown. Clicking some cloud images over here. Cool.
Okay, so I am back home, and it seems today it is performing better in terms of performance and battery life. So I'm just gonna run a Geekbench to see if there is improvement in numbers or not. So once I run the Geekbench, I will see you after that. Okay, so in last few days I have played this game a lot, and in the beta 2, also in the beta 3, also in the beta 1 of iOS 26, this game was lagging a lot, and it's one of my favorite games these days. I'm not a big fan of gaming when it comes to mobile, but with the beta 5 now it seems way smooth. As you can see, it's way smoother. I'm not facing any sort of lag, but it was laggy back on the beta 1, beta 2, and even also on the beta 3 of the iOS 26. But now it is much improved. So I'm just gonna show you a bit of this game so you can have the idea that how the game is performing. I'm playing this game on high graphics. As you can see, graphics are also cool. Some cartoonish graphic, but they are like really good graphics. Being very honest. Now this match is going to be a very challenging one, but yeah, the overall performance in terms of playing this game, it is really good, which is like really a good sign. So yeah, definitely there is a big improvement in performance with the iOS 26 public beta 2. I think I have used my device enough, and now it's time to talk about how the performance is, how the battery life went. So I will get into the settings over here, and this is the battery life. Let me go to the view battery usage. Okay, so today I use 60% of my battery life. Let's go. Let's talk about first this day because it's a 2 day in the life. So I yesterday I used 78% of my battery life, and I got 8 hours and 19 minutes screen on time, during which I use Instagram messages, Netflix, WhatsApp, and some other applications, as you can see. And this is a really good screen on time. But yesterday I wasn't able to try out any game. I tried a bit of like Crossy Road, but I was not able to play the cricket game. And today I use like 60% of my battery life, and I got 6 hours and 45 minutes screen on time, during which I use different apps like Instagram, Netflix, messages, WhatsApp, and photos. Now, if I conclude the battery life on the both of the days, battery life is really good. It seems now it is improved. Like my first impression was public beta 2 battery life is not good. Now, this was the first day with the public beta 2, and as you can see, it was 73% for just 6 hours. I was happy with that. But now after 2 to 3 days, it seems battery life is improving and it is getting in shape, which is a good sign. Let me get into the Geekbench and see the scores. I ran this test multiple times. The first time I got was 3430 A309 on a multi-core. Single core is higher than the average one, multi-core is also higher than the average one. I ran the test today again. It was 3365 on a single core and 8384 on a multi-core. Again, both scores are higher than the average one. So scores are decent. They are not the best, but they are decent. um Public beta 1 was giving me a better scores, as you can see. So on scores on public beta 2 are good. They are decent but not the best. If I talk about the CPU benchmark, I got the 27751, and that's the higher than the average one. Again, that is decent. So on paper things are decent, and in terms of usage it feels smoother than a public beta 1. It feels better than all the developer betas too, so that is a good sign. So that's all from this day in the live video. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe button, and I hope to catch you guys in my next video. Until then, take care. Peace out.